So, good morning, my cherished ethicists. We are on unit 3 of our course, and this unit will deal with the question of the perspectives of Christian ethics on the phenomenon of abortion. So, this is the first session, and the session's title is What is Abortion? Let's move on to the objectives of this session. As usual, we say by the end of this session, the learner should be able to define the term abortion and state and explain the types of abortion. So then what is abortion as we are talking about? In fact, the word abortion means to terminate. As a matter of fact, the word can be used in the study of different fields of discipline, including military, including sciences, including anthropology, and including psychology. Now, when you say to abort, it means to cancel or to terminate. In the study of medical sciences or in sciences, when you say abortion, we mean the process that involves the intentional or unintentional expulsion of pregnancy. Primarily, we are saying that it is a medical procedure that ends a pregnancy by removing an embryo or fetus or terminating the development of a fertilized egg. We are saying that it cannot necessarily be medical. But an individual can also engage in such a procedure to terminate the life of this development of a fertilized egg. Now, by definition, in our context, we say that it is the expulsion of a fetus from the uterus before it reaches the state of viability. So then, we will not allow this fertilized egg to develop. The moment we take this fertilized egg out of the uterus of the mother, then we are on the level of committing abortion. Let us go to the next slide and see what we have to say. The next slide, we are looking at the types of abortion. We are saying that there are two main types. They are the direct induced and the spontaneous type. Now, the direct induced is a deliberate action intended to terminate a developing fertilized egg by removing it from the mother's womb, or it is intentional termination of a pregnancy. By this, it is the self or the individual who performs this procedure. Now, the next type is spontaneous abortion. We also call it miscarriage. So with this type of pregnancy, it is not intended as in the first one. That's why we call it the direct induce. You are committing or performing that action. Then we are saying that this type of pregnancy is not intended type. With this type, the pregnancy self passes out, given that the egg or the fertilized egg failed to implant itself in the mother's womb. So that's what we call miscarriage. What have we done so far? We have said that abortion is a process that involves the intentional or unintentional expulsion of a pregnancy. So we are saying that the use of intentional and unintentional are relevant for explication. This is because one can deliberately request for or perform a procedure on the pregnancy, be it medical or personal, to remove the pregnancy. We call it direct induced. And we are saying that the pregnancy can self-pass given that the fertilized egg failed to implant in the mother's womb. We call it spontaneous or miscarriage. So this brings us to the end of the first session. Let us meet in the second session. Thank you.